I'm Chrissy Coupons. We're at Dollar General. We're going to be doing the Dollar General penny list for Tuesday. We're also going to be doing the weekly clearance markdowns. Please remember not to ask the Dollar General employees for penny items. You want to go in, look for the exact items that I'm showing you. You can match up the UPCs, scan for a price with the Dollar General app. That way you can verify the price before you go up to the register and purchase penny items just like you would any other item in the store. This week's video is so important. That's why we're doing it pre-recorded. We have some unmarked clearance items that are going to penny out soon at Dollar General. We need to get very familiar with what those items are. We have at least 12 of them, so I hope you're paying attention. First, the St. Patrick's Day items are going to go down to 25 cents. So if you find any St. Patrick's Day, it should be 25 cents. I don't think that there are any items that I have found that are excluded or anything like that. At most of my stores, these are found up by the front of the store on that little display table that they have. It's usually black. They may be other places in your store. Just make sure you look around for them. 25 cents is pretty good. Keep in mind these will penny later. We do have a nice little itemized list. I'll show you for a second just in case you want to screenshot that. Next up on our weekly clearance markdown list for Tuesday, March 23rd, we have calendars at 70% off. Very interesting though, it already seems that calendars are 70% off. So I'm not sure why this is on the memo this week. I'm just reporting to you as, Dollar General puts the memos out. There are lots of different calendars and different kinds of calendars, some small ones, big ones. They may be in a display like the one I'm showing you in the video, or you may just find them randomly on a shelf. Don't forget these little notepads and things are also considered calendars. So even though it's not technically a calendar, it will follow the calendars and be the same price. I think 30 cents for a magnetized little notebook is a great deal. Starting this week, things like air fryers, crock pots, coffee tables, end tables are going to 70% off at Dollar General. This is by far our most exciting thing of the entire week. Forget the penny list and everything else. This is very important and the part I need you guys to pay attention to because obviously most of these brown dot items have a brown dot on them. But some of them have a brown dot on them and they're going to be excluded. And then we also have items that are going to be unmarked brown dot. I'm going to show you what all of those items are. That way when these items go to 70% and penny out, you're going to know exactly what to grab and be able to do it really quickly and get a lot of items hopefully. Before I show you those items, I want to make sure you're all signed up for text alerts. You can text penny to 304-244-4457 and sign up. That way if these items surprise penny or anything, I'll be able to send you a text notification. Now, obviously, if you guys don't know, brown dot items have a little brown dot somewhere near the tag, usually on the product. Sometimes that dot can look tan, but it is definitely brown. This is why I'm showing you a large variety of items so you can get familiar with what is and what isn't brown dot. Now I'm going to show you the screenshots of excluded brown dot and brown dot that is unmarked clearance and is going to penny out that you don't know is brown dot. So first we're going to do the excluded ones. So these screenshots that I'm showing you have a brown dot on them, but they're not going to clearance out with brown dot and they're not going to penny when brown dot pennies. I was sure on all of these screenshots to put excluded somewhere on the screenshot. So if you do screenshot these or get them from my website, thepennylist.com, you know that they're going to be excluded, meaning they're not going to clearance down and they're not going to penny out with brown dot. They will penny later at Dollar General. So we're going to kind of forget about these. But if you find these, take them up to the register and they don't ring up the clearance price or a penny, there's nothing really that they have to do about these items. So just be aware of that. I found most of these items at NCI stores, although some of them might be at regular Dollar General stores too. And here's the part we've all been waiting for, unmarked brown dot. This is such a big deal. I cannot stress to you how important these items are because when brown dot pennies, the Dollar General employees likely are not going to know that these items are included, which also means other clearance and penny shoppers are not going to know that these items are included. So that betters your chance of finding these items. First, we have a Toastmaster Crockpot. It does not have a brown dot on it. It is a smaller crock pot. The original price of this item was $10. We have a few licensed character blankets. So we have this little Batman blanket that has like a hood on it. The UPC is on the screen. You can match that up in store or put that in your Dollar General app to get the price in your area, although, you know, these will be the same for everyone. The only disclaimer I'm going to give with these unmarked items is that there is potential that these follow purple dot instead of brown dot, but typically they follow brown dot. So in my experience, I'm going to go with brown dot. We have another licensed character blanket. This one is going to be a Paw Patrol blanket. The original price of these were $20. This one also has a hood. We have one more of the more expensive licensed blankets. This one is an LOL brand. The UPC is on the screen. If these pictures are blurry, I also posted them on my website, thepennylist.com. Sometimes if your YouTube quality isn't good, the pictures can look blurry. Moving on to other items, we have this family collage. This is at Dollar General, obviously. It does not have a brown dot on it, but the price is going down with brown dot, so it should clearance with brown dot and penny with brown dot as well. I separated this Minion licensed for fleece throw from the other ones because the original price was much lower. It was only $7 original price. UPC is on the screen. Please remember there is potential because purple dot is also 50% off right now when I'm making this video. Those could follow purple dot, but likely they follow brown dot. So we have this Mickey Mouse coffee cup warmer. Original price was $10. There may also be some more Mickey Mouse products that I do not have in this video. If you guys have pictures of them and you know they follow brown dot, text them to me, please. We also have a Mickey Crock Pot. This is also a smaller crock pot. Here comes the air fryer and other items. Now, this was originally, I believe, $35. It was included in the Dollar General clearance sale, so they may have sold some of these items because at that time they were around $13, but these are going to penny out eventually. The griddle, the air fryer, and then there's another bigger crock pot. These are the Toastmaster brand, and they just have a yellow tag in the upper right-hand corner. These items were mainly in Dollar Generals to be sold during Christmas and that type of thing. Some stores may have more of them than others. So make sure you check all of your stores and just keep an eye out for these in general. I think 70% off is a great price. We're done with the unmarked items at this point. When these items go to 90% off and a penny, I'm sure we will find more unmarked brown dot items. These wire coffee tables and end tables are marked brown dot. I just wanted to give you a UPC so you could save it in your Dollar General app if you wanted to do that. Do not forget to text me pictures and UPCs and or receipts if you have them to my text number. This is the third week in a row we do not have a Dollar General penny list, but here's everything on one screenshot for you. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, sign up for text alerts, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.